94 WISP, the rock you grew up with. I'm even nervous to try and say it because only one guy can say it, and even he sounds kind of weird when he does it. Ladies and gentlemen, the geeter with the heater, the boss with the hot sauce. Yeah, I shouldn't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Blavat.
Hey, man. My man, Pots and Pans, Danaphonic Dan is the finest gentleman in the land, a man of class and distinction at all times, the finest disc jockey around in the entire country.
Jerry Blavat, he talks way fast. That's cool. I look like a fool. Where's my bar stool?
My man.
Don't get started.
Listen, no, hold it, Danny. Don't be shamed. Ladies and gentlemen out there, mention my man Danny's name. Don't holler. It won't even cost you $1.
Damn, this is going to be either really fun or the world's most annoying interview. I ran into Jerry not long ago at the gym, and I was trying to tell you a story, and I went blank. In the middle of it, you helped me. I told you this, that you helped me pass my sailing test by something that was in one of your intros, one of those things you say, and I couldn't remember what it was, and you started going through all your sayings, and I'm going, no, that wasn't it. No, that wasn't it. It was your last name. I couldn't remember the name of a davit. And I went, it sounds like Jerry Blavat. Davit. It's a davit thing you tie the lines off to.
I'll tell you how you can remember. Make it a habit with the kid called Blavat.
Well, no, that's just going to get you a bunch more listeners. I'm not going to do that. Get a hot hoochie coochie with Danny Bonaduce.
There you go.
Oh, this is already annoying. But anyway, let's catch back up to date because the next thing I know, I'm going to be going, hey, I played steel pier and played with that diving horse. We've got Jerry Blavat, the geeter with the heater, the boss with the hot sauce, and a bunch of other cool stuff. You've now gotten yourself into the movies. You got a movie coming out called Calendar Girls that was actually produced by somebody that works here at YSP. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I'll tell you, the kid is amazing. I don't know if you realize it, but Tommy Avalone is a distant cousin to Frankie Avalon.
I had no idea.
Yep.
Because I didn't even know his last name was Avalone. I thought his last name was Hard because he goes by the name Rock Hard around here.
No, that's his buddy, the other guy that does the other movies.
Oh, different guy. Okay, sorry.
But what had happened is I did an episode on the Monkees.
That's right,
ago.
you did.
And you were doing at that time the Partridge
Family, right? You guys were like on stage 29, we were on 30.
Exactly. And because of that, I then did a couple of things with Sammy Davis. I was Sammy Davis's best man, and Sammy did the Mod Squad. And basically, I was doing TV, doing radio, and I wound up getting involved with doing these little bit parts. And Tommy came along and said, hey, I got a great idea for you. I'd like you to be a part of this movie called Calendar Girl. He said, I don't have a lot of money. I said, nobody's got a lot of money anyway with this economy, so don't worry about it, okay?
The lot of money days are over.
Yeah, done.
Hi, my name's Danny. I have an absolute fortune, and I'd like to give it to you. Those days are over.
No, never's going to happen. So I did a guest shot. I played a businessman that is in the Aramingo Diner. I hang at the Aramingo Diner, and I love their cheesecakes. And this is where the story gets involved, and I did a guest shot in it,
That's cool. Now, in real life, for a guy that loves cheesecake, you are in phenomenal physical condition. You look like a professional runner.
Do you just look at the cheesecake, or do you actually eat it?
No, I just what I do is I order it for everybody.
We have been talking with Jerry Blavat, which has been an honor and a privilege. I'm glad that every now and again to work with somebody or talk with somebody that knew my grandfather in his heyday it's always a privilege for me. But just you're a legend in this town, and I'm really glad that you came by. The movie that you are in is Calendar Girls. I believe the screening for the first time is tonight at the Trocadero. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. All right, let me make that clear to everybody. There is a screening for the first time of the movie Calendar Girl, and it's got cameos by lots of different people. Corbin Burns is in it, Gilbert Godfrey is in it, and all sorts of people. And, of course, Jerry Blavat, the geeter with the heater, and the boss with the hot sauce in it. And there is a screening tonight for the first time at the Trocadero. Does anyone know what time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock tonight?
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
All right, be there at 8 o'clock tonight. Jerry, just a real privilege. Jerry Blavat, thanks for coming by, man.
Thank you, Jerry.
94 WISP, the station that'll get you down on your knee, and then you'll find out you have to go. No, that won't work out. They'll take me off the air for that. The rock you grew up with. Yeah, I know that's right.